What's up, gang? Hey man, in this video I am going to break down exactly why you want a woman attached and obsessed to you. Well, not you, why I specifically want a woman attached and obsessed with me. So make sure you watch this video to the very end. I got a bunch of gold nuggets in this video once again, and hit that like button to help this video grow so more people can see this type of video. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. And without further ado, let's jump into the video. Okay, so I got a comment on one of my YouTube videos, and this comment, the reason that I want to do a video on this comment, because this guy actually had a solid question. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you know, I tell guys, hey, care less, and here are the results that you're gonna get when you care less. Here are the results that you're gonna get with women. Here's the result that you're gonna get with money, etc., etc. So one of the guys actually went on one of my videos, and it was a video about me talking about how to get a girl obsessed with you or attached to you. So the comment that he wrote is, haven't watched this vid yet, but why would you want a chick attached or obsessed with you? Like, what do you get out of it? So the only way that I can answer this question is from my personal point of view, right? I can't answer it for another man. I don't, nor do I want to answer it for another man. Each one of you men should be walking to the beat of your own drum. Like, for you, if you feel like you're not going to get nothing out of a woman being attached to you or obsessed with you, then maybe you shouldn't watch the video. I'm just going to be honest with you. Like, if you don't see any benefits of a woman being attached to you, if you feel like you love your life and you like your life the way it is and you don't want women in it, or you want women in it but you don't want women attached to you, okay, you do your thing. Me personally, I'm addicted to a woman being attached or obsessed with me, because I've had it both ways. I've had it when I was attached or obsessed with the woman, and I remember how my life was at that time. And then I've had it where the woman was attached or obsessed to me, and I remember my life that way. And the latter is what I want, and from both sides too. I remember when I was attached and obsessed to a girl, she barely wanted anything to do with me, even if I was in a relationship with her. She never gave me her true self. She never gave me her all. I was in a relationship with her, but I never had her all. Fast forward, I get out of that phase out of my life. Women start becoming attached to me because I move into my own drum. I don't care as much. I do what I want, things like that. When the women start being attached to me, I could do no wrong, and I could get everything out of the chick. I remember the first time I had sex with a chick that was attached or obsessed with me. It was such a mind-opening experience because of how smooth everything went. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was probably the smoothest, best sexual experience that I had up to that date. Everything was smooth as hell. You know, everything was just natural. We make out. The makeout was super intense. It was super natural. It felt amazing. It turned me on just from the making out. Everything was just step by step. I put her hand on my thing. She starts undoing my pants. You know what I mean? She goes down. She doesn't ask any questions. She doesn't talk. She doesn't say nothing. She goes down on me. After that, I start moving her clothes. She starts removing my clothes. Anywhere I put her, I remember starting her out doggy style. I put her head against the wall. No complaints, no nothing. It was probably one of the best sexual experience up to that date that I ever even had. It's almost like we was synced with each other without even words. It was almost like she was moaning, she was doing all that stuff, but she wasn't talking. She wasn't combative. She wasn't stopping anything from happening. It was one of the best experiences to that date that I had. When I remember before, it was like pulling teeth with everything that I did with a chick. Everything had to be overthought, and everything was overcalculated, and what if I say this, and what if I do this wrong, and da-da-da. At this moment, I could just be a man and do what I naturally do and what men naturally do. We take lead, right? So when a woman is obsessed with you or attached to you, she allows you to be in your masculine, and she naturally goes to her feminine, and both parties are much happier. At least from my experience. I can't talk about somebody else's experience. I'm talking about my experience. I was happier with her. She was happier with me. We were both low-key excited to see one another. I was always excited to see her. She was always excited to see me. And pretty much every single girl that I've had in rotation, that I've done things with, it's always been similar to something like that. Every now and again, I'll end up hooking up with a chick that isn't on that level, and it reminds me of why I like a girl to be attached or obsessed. It reminds me, I don't like the girl that talk back. I don't like the girl that's telling me what position she want to be in. I don't like the girl that's telling me how to hit it, or basically how she like it, and da-da-da. I don't like that shit. I don't like the girl telling me I need to get her flowers, or trying to put me on some kind of fucking schedule, or telling me that, oh, I like men that open the door for me. Shut the fuck up. For real. So, for me, that's all I can speak on, bro. I can't speak on why you would want a girl obsessed or attached with you. I'm just talking about from my life experience. I've had it both ways. I can't deal with the chick that's not obsessed with me, that's combative, that's masculine. Like, I'm not trying to sleep with a girl who matches my energy. I'm not trying to be with a girl who matches my energy. I'm not trying to if I'm trying to be with a girl that matches my energy, that's basically saying that I might as well just be with a guy. Low key. I'm not attracted to guys. I'm not attracted to men's energy. You feel me? I'm attracted to men like as friends, like, let's kick it. But 9 times out of 10, me and my homeboys kicking it, we looking for girls. God damn it. Like, you feel me? But nothing is better. Like, you kick it with your boys to do masculine shit. Play sports, fucking play some ball, fucking, you know what I mean? Like, masculine shit with the men. With the woman, that's when you can motherfucking sit your feet back and let this woman please you, take care of you, care for you, make sure you straight. When a woman is obsessed and attached to you, bro, nothing can beat it. Nothing can beat it. She truly cares for your well-being. She truly wants to make sure that you ate that day. She truly wants food in your belly. She truly wants to constantly prove herself to you. Do you like my cooking? Do you like it this way? Do you like this? How do you like this? You know what I mean? Like, she truly wants the best for you. And me having the experience of both, me personally, I don't like the latter. I don't like the girl that's not obsessed. I don't like the girl that do what she want and when she want and lay up in the bed. And I remember oh my God, experiences, man. I remember one chick, man. So I'm used to a girl being obsessed with me. You know, after we hook up, you know, they go to the bathroom, they shower, whatever the case is. Some chicks I even had, you know, come out and bring a rag and wipe me up and all that crazy stuff. You know what I mean? Because, you know, after I bust a nut, nigga, I'm out. You feel me? If you ever want to attack me or do something to me after I nut, I'm gonna need like 2 to 5 minutes just to recover. You know what I'm trying to say? So I've had the girls that after they see me recovering, they see that I'm in a stage of zen, true zen. You feel me? And they just let me be. You know what I mean? And then they might come back out with a rag and clean me up or whatever the case is, but they just let a nigga be. But then some girls you bust a nut with, and they just get the fucking nagging. Oh, you not gonna shower? Or you not gonna do this? Bitch, shut the fuck up. Let me enjoy this motherfucking moment. Goddamn. Let me just lay on my motherfucking back, look up at the motherfucking stars of the roof. Let me enjoy this moment. I don't need you talking, motherfucker. I just busted a very intense orgasm. Chill the fuck out, bro. You know what I mean? Stop ruining shit. Stop nagging. Stop comparing me to other niggas that ran through your ass. I am not them niggas, bro. None of them niggas is me. I don't give a fuck if this nigga ate your ass. I don't give a fuck what none of these niggas do. I really don't give a fuck. You feel me? I don't give a fuck. Don't tell me about no niggas. Don't tell me about what the fuck I should be doing after I bust a nut. Leave me alone, motherfucker. You feel me? So that's the shit that you get with a girl that's not obsessed with you. You get a bitch nagging and shit. I love being around women. Women are beautiful creatures when they are in their feminine. Women are some of the most beautiful people to be around when they're in their feminine, when they're sweet, when they're kind, when they're cute. Sometimes a woman just being in her feminine increases her points. She might be an average chick, but then she's super sweet, kind, and feminine, got a nice little voice. Okay, boom, she might bump up a point. She might go from a 5 to a 6 to a 7 just because she just a sweet chick. But then you get some of these women that try to talk like guys, like, what up, bro? Like, what's up? Yeah, what the fuck? Like, you be like, nigga, what? Are you a boy or a fucking girl? Like, I don't get it. What are you? You know what I'm trying to say? You don't play that game with me. Don't play that game with me. You are not a man. You don't know what it's like being a man. And trust me, if you had to jump into the man world, even in the sports realm, it won't be fun for most women. Now, some women can keep up with men, but those are the top performers. Like, for example, an Olympic sprinter, I believe they run like a 10.49 or some shit. I think that's the fastest time a woman has run. You can quote me on that. You can look it up, whatever the case is. Most guys cannot run a 10.49, but when I'm talking about a 10.49, I think that's the fastest woman on the planet. Let me see the fastest time a woman has ever ran, ever. Women's fastest 100. Let me look it up before I lie. Women's fastest 100 meter. Yeah, yep. The woman's fastest. So this is the fastest woman ever. And the record was broken in 1988 by a chick named Florence Griffin Joyner. So that's a 10.49. We had kids in high school running, boys in 100 meter running 10.2s. I'm from Florida. We had kids in high school breaking records running 10.2 second 100 meter dashes in high school. So even the fastest lady in the world can't even compete with the top high school kids. Like, really think of that. Like, wrap that around your mind. So when you get these women trying to be on their masculine and all that stuff, you might be able to beat most men. Most men can't run a 10.49. I can't run a 10.49. I think the best that I could possibly have done with 100% focus and dedication and all that is probably a 10.9 or something like that. 10.9, 10.8. That's probably the best I could have done, right? So the fastest woman ever, and she broke that record back in 1988, can do a 10.49. She can beat me. But the majority of them women, hell no, they ain't got a chance. So what I'm trying to tell you is, the reason you want a woman obsessed with you, and a lot of you guys have never experienced this, is you want the woman to go back to who she truly is, which is naturally feminine. That is the best experience that a man can have with a woman. So when I make this channel, I tell you guys to care less. Basically what I'm trying to tell you is, let's bring the roles back to how they're naturally intended to be. Because the majority of women can't compete with you in any realm. They are the lesser of the two genders. Feminism is trying to teach them that they're equal to men, but there is nothing that shows them that. There is no evidence that shows them that. There's a reason why the army recruits men. There's a reason why the top producers, performers usually are men. It's not because of some fucking bullshit, made up, make-believe theory bullshit that these goddamn feminists is talking about. It is biology. So I can't speak for every man on the planet. All I can speak for is myself. And speaking for myself, the reason why I would prefer a woman attached to me, because it puts her back in her feminine energy. And the best experiences that I've had with women is when they're in their feminine energy, not when they're in their masculine energy. I've dealt with masculine women, and the whole time I'm with those type of women, in the back of my mind, I'm like, damn, I can't deal with this bitch. Damn, like, shit, I can't wait to stop dealing with this bitch. Like, you feel me? But now, who I really truly am, if I even sense masculine shit, I'm already halfway out the door. Like, the pussy ain't even worth it for me at that point. I'm not a body count guy. I'm not a guy that's like, oh, I need my body count. No, if I'm sensing some masculine energy, I don't give a fuck how bad you is. Maybe every blue moon I might compromise if you real bad. But if I'm sensing too much masculine energy, and you ain't in your feminine, and you ain't finna let me take the lead and follow my direction, and you gonna be back talking all that shit like that, it's just a bad experience for me. It really is. You know what I mean? And if you get a chick that's too masculine, it's hard for me to even if I do stay hard through the whole thing, it's hard for me to have an intense orgasm with the chick, for real. Like, really speaking. It's really hard for me to have an intense orgasm with a chick. You know what I mean? Maybe you have some conversation with a chick that's masculine, but it's more of like a homeboy vibe. Like, I'm not trying to kick it with a girl. First of all, I'm not trying to kick it with a girl that reminds me of my homeboys. Like, I'm not trying to kick it with a girl that reminds me of kicking it with the boys. That's not the girl that I'm trying to kick it with. I'm trying to kick it with the girl that's opposite of me. I'm trying to kick it with the girl that's feminine. I'm trying to kick it with the girl that's sweet, that's kind, that's polite. You know what I mean? I'm trying to kick it with the girl that kiss sweet. That she just a sweet, loving girl. Like, you know what I mean? Innocent, pure. That's the type of girls I'm trying to kick it with. And if you don't got the girl obsessed with you, she not gonna go back to that. That's in her nature, deep down inside. For you guys that have ever watched adult films, because I know it's a lot of guys that act like they ain't never watched adult film before. Or if you just want to watch it for research purposes. I'm not telling you to jack off or nothing like that. If you want to watch it for research purposes, watch modern day adult film. Watch a modern day adult film. Now go back to the vintage adult films and look at the difference between the two women. Go to that vintage stuff, you know, where the film was grainy and all that stuff like that. Go back to them vintage videos and look how sweet and innocent and pure and loving some of those women were compared to these modern women. Look at the modern adult industry. Some of the modern stuff, like, I'd be disgusted by. I'm just like, oh, she's disgusting. Like, she's a slut. You feel me? Me personally, I don't like a girl who's already a slut. Like, I like a girl that I turn into a slut. Like, you feel me? Like, I like a girl who do what I want her to do. I slut her out. I don't like a girl that's already, like, slutty, like, already in her position before I even tell her to move. You feel me? She already butt naked, stretched out, got a leg. Nah, nigga, I don't want you in that goddamn position. What if I don't like that fucking position? You feel me? Let me be the man. Let me goddamn lead some shit. Let me get, you feel me? Let me do what I want to do. Let me take the goddamn lead. Stop being so fucking bossy, because in real life you really can't compete with men for real. You really can't. I've been on the football field with men all the way through college. You feel me? I've been in fights with men. I've been there. I know damn well, and guess what? I played top tier basketball. I played girls, top tier D1 athletes. Some of the easiest one-on-one games I ever played in my fucking life. But you play a D1 athlete, man, oh, that's real. That's gonna be some competition. That nigga can jump, dunk, sprint, everything. You feel me? Shoot, especially if he D1 top talent. I've been in these battles with men versus women. Women can't compete. So then all of a sudden in the dating, you want to be masculine. Like, where you getting the masculine energy from? Where you getting it from? If a man really put heat on you and put some pressure on you and really didn't look at you as a girl, there ain't really much you could do, for real. So I'm not trying to kick it. I'm not trying to kick it with a girl that's in her masculine with me. I'm not trying to kick it with a girl that thinks that we're equal. I'm not trying to kick it with no girl that don't know her place. So that's my personal experience with it. And I done been on both sides. I done hooked up with enough women to know what I like. I know what I like. I know the best sexual experiences. I know the best girls that I've kicked it with. I mean, some of these girls, they so feminine and beautiful and cute and innocent that you naturally want to spoil them. You just naturally want to be that guy for them. You naturally want to go in your masculine. You don't want them touching the bill. You don't want them, you know what I mean? No girl that I really deal with, you know, paying for no dinners and no shit like that. I'm just not built like that. You feel me? But you don't want her, you know what I mean? You don't want her in that position. You don't even want her to even be masculine in any shape, shape, or form. You don't even want that out of her. You feel me? So at the end of the day, the reason why I like the submissive chick is because that is the best. The reason why I like the chick obsessed with me or attached to me, it makes her feminine. It puts her in her feminine energy, which means that she's naturally submissive. And I like the submissive chick. I like the simp. I can hang out with the simp submissive chick all day long, or the pick me, or whatever they want to call them. I can kick it with that chick all day long. You hear me? I love kicking it with a chick that follow my lead, do what I want to do. You know what I mean? I done had chicks so submissive. I done told chicks, hey man, I'm going up to the court. You gonna ride with me? Yeah, I ride with you. Ride. She'll sit there, come to the court and watch me shoot fucking threes and jump shots and layups for an hour straight. Won't complain about shit. Won't complain about a goddamn thing. Those are chicks that I like being around. You know what I mean? That's the stuff I like. And just because I like it, that don't mean you gotta like it for all these guys to be like, man, oh, I don't want no girl like that. Okay, you do you, homeboy. I know what I like. You feel me? I know what I don't like, and I know what I do like. I've had enough experience to know what I like. So, me personally, when a girl is truly in her feminine, she is one of the most beautiful creatures on this planet. In my opinion. Beautiful, sweet. I mean, some of the best experiences that I've actually had in my life are with sweet, submissive women. Not my homeboys, not none of this shit, not none of, you know what I mean? It's only so much shit we can do with our homeboys. Get drunk, fight, fucking play ball, like, you feel me? Talk shit. Like, it's only so much I can do with my motherfucking homeboys. But some of the best experiences that I've had in life is with a sweet, submissive chick by my side. Me and her. You feel me? Me and her. Some of the best experiences that I've had in my life. And that's just me. You feel me? That's from my life to this point, that's how my life has looked. Some of the best experiences that I've had in my life is with a chick that's obsessed with me. So what do I get out of it? It's not a monetary value. In some cases it is. Some girls have helped me do some things in my business. You know what I mean? Sweet, kind, submissive, help me, things that I could do myself. But there are things that are some feminine things that can be done in the business, like the organization, the paperwork, the filing, the number, like the taxes, like documents and stuff like that. Okay, I got a girl doing that for me. You feel me? A sweet, innocent, obsessed with me girl doing all that. You feel me? Helping the business run even that much smoother, making the customer satisfaction that much better. You know what I mean? So yeah, there is a monetary value that you can put on a sweet a feminine girl that's in her feminine, a girl that's obsessed with you, attached to you. But these modern day, most of these modern day women, they think they men, they can't compete with, like, they want all the benefits of being a man with none of the responsibility. Like, that's the craziest thing that I don't understand it. It makes no fucking sense to me. You want all the benefits of being a man. Oh, we want equal rights. I want everything you do, but you want zero of the fucking responsibility. You don't want to have to pay for the fucking first date. You don't want to have to ask men out. Your ego can't handle it. Your pride can't handle it. You can't handle that rejection. Imagine you ask out 10 guys and 5 of them say, nah, you ain't my type. You feel me? And even at 50%, they couldn't handle the fucking rejection. You know what I mean? Because you know the guys they fucking going for. You know if girls go to asking out guys, you know the fucking guys they going for. They will. A girl will get turned down fucking with me. A fat girl walking up to me talking about something. Oh, I think you're cute. Nah. This ain't gonna work. I really don't give a fuck, for real. You feel me? I'm not taking one for the team. I'm not doing it. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm not wasting my motherfucking energy, my none of that shit on no raggedy bitch. It's not happening. So, to answer your question, that's what's in it for me, right? There's nothing better than having a feminine chick naturally making me feel like a motherfucking man and allowing me to go into my masculine and allowing me to do what I fucking want. Not even allowing me, motherfucker, just being a part of the fucking ride. You feel me? Cause I'm gonna do what the fuck I want regardless. But at the end of the day, ain't nothing like that feminine ass energy to balance my masculine energy out type shit. So that's what the fuck I want out of it. Ain't nothing better than that. Ain't nothing more relaxing, chilling. Ain't nothing more relaxing than having a chick that's feminine by your side. If anything, she helping me reduce my stress levels, not adding to them. She's helping me reduce a lot of shit, not adding to it. She's helping me solve problems, think more clearly, operate more smoothly, all kinds of shit. She's helping me be even better than what the fuck I am. Can I do it alone? Yes. But guess what? As human beings, we ain't meant to be alone forever. Shit. And I damn sure ain't gonna be fucking kicking it with my fucking homeboys forever. I tell you that goddamn much. Damn sure ain't doing that motherfucking shit. You feel me? I'm not here to be in a fucking circle jerk with a whole bunch of men and all that bullshit. Hell no. It's times for your homeboys and it's time for a feminine ass chick. At the end of the day, I don't want to have kicking it with my homeboys, doing business, closing deals, and then come back home to a fucking masculine ass chick. I don't give a fuck how hot she is. That shit to me is fucking annoying. So why would I want a fucking woman attached and obsessed with me? It's because it allows her to go back to her fucking feminine energy, and that's when she's at her best. And that's my point of view. And with that being said, I'm out. Peace.